Hello, everyone. Wanted to restart this series, The Real Engineer Show. Had a huge data loss, very malicious data loss. So we're going to recover all this. Starting out with a new topic, artificial intelligence. Stock market's going crazy. Everybody's making money. Expectations are high on productivity gains. And everything's supposed to be just rosy after we have AI doing everything AI can do. So thought we'd talk about that one. Again, this show is more about the health of the profession and associated industries, government functions, etc. So this episode won't be about an engineering project. It'll be about artificial intelligence and its effect. So there's a lot of suspicion, there's a lot of doubt, there's a lot of hope, there's a lot of praise about artificial intelligence. I would say a lot of people who have those opinions probably don't use it or use it for, I would say, peripheral kind of purposes, how to send back the better email, how to dissect a spreadsheet, those kind of things. But I wanted to get to maybe a more meaningful point, which is, the impact it will have on how we work, how we'll think about things, how we'll think about each other. Those are critical issues that scale to enormous lengths and have huge impacts, positive or negative. So just wanted to spend a couple minutes on that. We'll maybe dive deeper into it. You can catch a lot of information on it. I happened to watch the Pope Leo's first pronunciation. There's a word for it. I'm not Catholic, so I don't know. So, but part of his 4-hour speech was about artificial intelligence. Had some very interesting things to say about it. One of the things he mentioned was one positive thing was, it's just one more piece of technology that the church has been watching through for, over 2,000 years. So there's nothing new about new technology. It's going to happen. It needs to be rolled in. People will use it, and we need to make it successful. So what's that mean? So one of the things he talked about, on the negative side, was creating a Tower of Babel. And that sort of triggered me to think about a few things. One was all of the surveys we do, companies do, page after page, question after question, quarter after quarter, year after year, asking employee satisfaction, what can we do better, all those kind of things. So I've been involved in some of those, taken a bunch of them, worked through leadership classes, worked through leadership seminars, workshops on all those things. And when you roll it all up and you think about it deeply, what you realize is, or I realized, was that this is all about connection. So it's nothing more than connection. Are you connected to your work? Are you connected to your skill sets? Are you connected to your teammates? Connected in a positive way. Human connection is different than digital connections. They are very different things. There's a non-linearity to human connection that does not exist in the digital world, in my opinion. AI is very good at sorting, associating, organizing, researching in terms of finding stuff. But you still need human intelligence to put that together into something that's beneficial. It's to an organizational objective or a personal objective, something like that. There's a wisdom that AI will not have. It's just not the nature of it, in my opinion. And so it has a place. I write a lot of software with AI, do spreadsheets with AI, probably like a lot of people do. But what we have to guard against is losing the connection to, especially as engineers, losing that connection to the physical world, losing that connection to our trade craft, to our trade, to the meaning of the math we work with. And then in terms of teamwork, we need to be careful not to lose sight of, we're all human beings. And I think those relationships can be very productive or very destructive. So destructive relationships are very easy to find. I've certainly found them. And so, but the positive relationships, the relationships that build, that grow, that flourish, that contribute to the bottom line, contribute to deliverables, and do it in a way such that it really brings value and, is sought after. So that's where we want to be in business, is sought after. So, AI can help with that. It can help with some of the drudgery, help with things that are just painful to do, sitting down and writing 200 lines of MATLAB code to do a Kalman filter. Okay, fine. Let it do it. And then it'll translate it from MATLAB to Python to C++, whatever you want to do it, in an instant. No harm, no foul. But the meaning of that code and what that code's supposed to do and why it's supposed to do it and what they're trying to get out of it, that's a human endeavor. Could you get an AI agent to do that? Yeah, if you spent a lot of time with it and you taught it or you trained it. Training and teaching is two different things. But if you trained it, it could do certain functions. But then as soon as you get a corner case or something that's not in the original training program, you got a problem. And you may not even see it coming because you're so reliant on it. So AI good, AI bad. It is what it is. It's how we treat it. And I think the overall word to use as a guidepost is connections. Are we still connected to everything? Do we still understand everything? Whether it's an organizational issue, an engineering issue, next time you take one of those surveys, satisfaction surveys, think about the word connection and see if you can't see that pattern evolving through all those questions. They're trying to figure out some way to get you connected. And through connection, notionally happiness would, or satisfaction would occur. So some people are more susceptible to that than others. It's a very complicated thing being a human being. So take a look, take a listen, see what you think. Feel free to comment. But I wanted to put this out as a first. Like I said, huge data loss, very malicious attack. But I think we're going to build this back better and stronger than ever. And it should work out really, really well. So think about the word connection, reflect on it, be my suggestion, and see if that isn't really what we're trying to do when we're dealing with people, situations, organizations. Can we connect or not?